What it do, yo? This week we need some freaking condoms, man, with 100 Years of Solitude by Gabriel García Márquez. One night, Stone Cold player Jose Arcadio Buendia has a trippy dream about a swanked out city that got mirrors for walls. The name that raging through his head? Macando. It's at that moment that he tells his other homies in his posse, yo, hold up, we setting up shop right here. And thus, Macando is born. So he settles there with this bitty Ursula Iguaran, where they get freaky on the reg and she pops out a swole batch of kids. But Jose don't pay them much mind. Instead, fool likes to isolate himself in his stuffy ass digs and gets geeked up about life's mysteries. At first, Macando is a fly spot where nobody got beef and people ain't even die. But eventually, the civilized world starts getting all up in their turf and a civil war busts out. As the texts go on, we kicking it with Jose Arcadio Buendia's kids, then their kids, then their kids. 7 generations of busters with basically the same ass name. But it ain't only the names they be sharing. Over time, we seeing the Buendias and baby Buendias doing the same things over and over. Making babies with family members, isolating themselves, getting obsessed with mysteries. I could go on, player. Eventually, the railroad tracks make it to Macando, and things start getting real dirty. A bunch of old shiesty capitalists set up a banana plantation, and straight up ice homies that refuse to hustle. Between that and the Buendia's fatal habits, we seeing Macando fall straight to shit. Eventually, the town breathes its last breath when a big-ass hurricane drops into town. Just then, the great-great-great-grandson of Jose Arcadio Buendia translates a secret code, spitting that everything that happened to his family was already written 100 years ago. The hell? Now listen up and let me school you on this book's title, son. One of the fattest themes Marquez slanging up in here is the theme of solitude. From the moment your ass get yanked straight from your mama's ooh-wee, you in this game all by yourself. The rest of your life becomes a process of realizing you separated from the rest of the hood, hustling relentless to try to fix it, then cruising down that last lonely road, death. And each one of them Buendia players repping their own solitude. For example, our boy Jose Arcadio Buendia is always dipping out of his regular life because he jonesing for something new and fresh. That was the way he always was, alien to the existence of his sons, partly because he considered childhood as a period of mental insufficiency, and partly because he was always too absorbed in his fantastic speculations. But eventually, Jose realized that the so-called new and fresh ain't nothing but an illusion. On the real, life is a cycle where the same mess happens over and over. You can peep that theme reflected in the dankest symbol of this book, mirrors. Images of mirrors being slung all up in his text like Marquez don't even give a f. Jose see mirrors in dreams. The twins Aureliano Segundo and Jose Arcadio Segundo act like mirrors to one another, and Macando even called a city of mirrors. And in this crazy-ass city, the Buendia family is like a house of mirrors, because everything that Jose Arcadio Buendia do reflects on all 7 generations of them Buendias. Not only are them cats repeating the same stupid shit over and over again, but it's all happening at the same time. Marquez's style preaching that time, place, character, none of that mess means nothing. We're just in a big-ass flow where time don't matter at all, because everything and everybody bleeds together. But by the end of the book, the idea that time don't matter gets flipped right on its ass. When Aureliano finally translated the 100-year-old code, he realized everything about the Buendias, including his own death, was already in the cards. Macando was already a fearful whirlwind of dust and rubble being spun about by the wrath of the biblical hurricane. When Aureliano skipped 11 pages so as not to lose time with facts he knew only too well, and he began to decipher the instant that he was living, deciphering it as he lived it, prophesizing himself in the act of deciphering the last page of parchments, as if he were looking into a speaking mirror. Gonna have to reflect on that reflection, yo. But don't worry, Playboy. It's also foretold that you're gonna hit that subscribe button over and over again. Catch y'all players later. Peace.